Welcome to Fourth and Forever, the flagship show of Roundtable Sports Network. Join hosts Stan, Richie, and TD as they break down the latest news and storylines across the NFL, featuring game predictions, breakdowns, heated debates, live Patreon callers, and everything in between. Catch Fourth and Forever every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern on the Roundtable Sports YouTube channel.
Let's go. What's up, everybody tuning in right now? We got a good game here with Chicago and Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to give some live game commentary, have a little second half watch party, but make sure you hit the like button on your way in the building. Let your friends and family members know that we are live right now here on Roundtable Sports. Fourth and Forever bonus episode, calling the game, all right? Make sure that you check out Vitamin Energy, though, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Vitamin Energy, a proud sponsor of Roundtable Sports. We partner with Vitamin Energy because it is a great opportunity for each and every one of the viewers to take advantage of the options that they currently have right now, okay? Vitamin Energy is where you want to be. You got an opportunity to buy one and get one free right now. That is the BOGO, okay? Make sure you take the link in the description of the video to get in on the action. They have so many that you can choose from, all right? Vitamin Energy, they have immune boosters, they have energy, they have pre-workouts, just so many different things that you can take advantage of. So get in on the action. Link is in the description below. Vitamin Energy, ladies and gentlemen, proud sponsor of Roundtable Sports, all right, and for Fourth and Forever. So make sure you go check them out. This stream is brought to you by Vitamin Energy, okay? All right, man, I see people dialing into the chat right now. Let me see. What's good, TD? Every game yesterday helped Miami. Yes, it did, man. It really did. Now we just need Pittsburgh to lose, and Buffalo. We'll take that as well. All right. Y'all sound off in the chat right now. I'll be answering questions in the chat as well, okay? I'll be answering questions in the chat. Which is your favorite, TD? Pre-workout. I actually got to get some more of those. I just ran out of those. I gotta get some more because I like the pre-workout, also the hydration. So many different ones. But right now, my whole house is sick, so this is my go-to right now, the immune booster. You gotta stay up, man. These sicknesses out here, man. You gotta boost that immune system. What did you like about Joe's play last week? I was in and out of that game. At the end of the day, just his energy, what he brings to his team, they just have a different confidence. As Jalen Hurts hands it off to Saquon and he's stuffed behind the line of scrimmage for a no-gain play. Chicago, man. Chicago, the real deal, man. Chicago is the real deal right now. You look at what they've been able to do, they are actually the real deal. And I'm curious, man, what do y'all think about the Chicago Bears? Caleb playing with a newfound energy. You would have never thought this was the version of Caleb Williams, but hey, you get a new system, a new coach, a little bit of structure and continuity, and look at that. You always knew the talent was there, but now he's able to bring it out on the field. All right, here Jalen Hurts. Here we go. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, back to pass, pressure coming up the middle. Big boy running after him. Jalen floats one deep. Whoa, picked off. Boy, oh boy. Man, the Eagles are in trouble. They better be careful, man. They look up and they let the Cowboys right back into the action. They better be careful. If they look up, they might let the Cowboys right back into the action, man. This is crazy. If y'all on X right now, make sure y'all come over to YouTube and subscribe to Roundtable Sports so you can get in on the action as well, all right? Man, oh, man, Chicago the real deal, man. Philly's been playing rough as of lately, but you know what? I mean, I look at it like this. Philly's going to the playoffs, right? And it's like, hey, man, well, at least we think they are. They should, but, you know, we're going to say they are right now. You know, we'll see what they do in the postseason. But, man, Chicago is looking good, y'all. I mean, are we recognizing that? Chicago is looking really good. Like, legitimately. It's crazy, man. Somebody said Caleb done more than Tua in 2 years. Oh, man, we going to make this about Tua. And, hey, I hear you. Oh, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. Chicago fakes the handoff this time. Man, Caleb out there got everybody skating on wheels, man. But he gets half a yard on that. Yeah, he got everybody skating, man. Whew. All right, here we go. A critical 3rd down coming up. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun. Running back on the left hip. Extra lineman on the left side. Back to pass. Jalen Phillips. All on him. Rushed him. Incomplete. Phillips created the pressure, man. And Caleb Williams got to get rid of the football. So we got 4th and 3. Let's see. Are they in field goal range or will they be punting the football? I'll let you know in just a second. Yeah, they'll be punting the football, not quite in range unless they wanted to go for it, but it doesn't look like they will. Oh, man. See, and that's tough because if he was able to stay in the pocket, he would have been able to deliver that football on the money. It would have been a huge 1st down, but Jalen Phillips flushed that out right away. Watch out for the fake punt, though, and they're going to kick it. All right, so here we go. Fair catch. Eagles will start at the 7.5, 8-yard line. And before we move forward, don't forget to check out Sleeper, ladies and gentlemen. Get a $100 deposit match up to $100 using code RTS. Yes, that's right, RTS. Take advantage of that opportunity right here. As you can see, they're giving you an opportunity to get a $20 entry with no deposit required, okay? You just go on Sleeper app, download the app, use code RTS, and if you do make a deposit, you get that 100% match up to $100. And if you don't make a deposit right away, you do get a free $20 entry where it does not require a deposit. You get to play. So take advantage of the opportunity with Sleeper, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get right back into it. Let's go. What's up, Mike Dees? I think they're cheating, to be honest. Odunze, not a rookie, bro. TD, no one believed me when I picked the Cowboys yesterday to beat KC. I see Dallas getting a wild card spot. If Dallas can pull that wild card spot off, I ain't gonna lie, that'll be huge for them. But you know what, man? This is a wild NFL season. This is a wild NFL season. Let me tell y'all something. This NFL season might end up so wild that the Bengals could still get in the playoffs. Think about it. They got Pittsburgh. Man, I mean, I want y'all to think about the Bengals, right? And the schedule that they have. Like just hypothetically, by the way, because we ain't going to say they're going to get in, but it's possible, right? At 9 wins. See, I'm the one that said 10 ain't even going to get you in, but if these teams keep beating up on each other like this, it could go down that way. I want you to think about this. The Bengals hold the power to destroy the wild card narrative for the entire AFC. Think about it. They play the Bills next. You beat the Bills, that is a dagger for the Bills. Like the Bills will officially, if the Bills lose the next game versus the Bengals, they will officially say to themselves, hey, man, we're not even guaranteed playoffs anymore, like a lot of people would say. as A.J. Brown just catches an 18-yard pass from Hurts over the middle. Like, this is real stuff, y'all. Like this is real stuff. Everybody's playing each other that's coming up. And then they play the Ravens again. You beat the Ravens again? Ravens in massive trouble. That Ravens already in trouble. But you beat them again, man. That whole division is up for open. Cause the Steelers ain't been doing well. So I'm telling you, man, it's just wow. This whole AFC could be blown upside down. The wild card spots can go any way, and that's just the truth. This year is just a weird thing. Wow, late hit on the quarterback, add another 15 yards. That was so unnecessary. TD, Miami-Cincy game on primetime going to be huge. It could come down to it. I agree. Joe Burrow about to F stuff up. He might. All right, here we go. Hurts gives Barkley the football, and Barkley's going to get a 4-yard run on that carry, almost 5. Yeah, Barkley need to wake up a little bit, man. All right, Jalen Hurts taking off down the field. Hurts has just flipped the field. Uh-oh, the Eagles going to make it a game now. It's crazy how much the Bears have done in this game, and for Philly to still only be down by 7. And technically, you look at it, they're driving right now. Whew. All right, here we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun. Barkley on the right hip. Hurts takes the snap. Back to pass. Hurts. Going deep. Deep left. A.J. Brown touchdown. Wow. That was a big-time play. A.J. Brown touchdown. Big-time play. Just like that, it's about to be a tie ball game. All the good stuff Chicago did, just like that. Tied game. Win, lose, or draw, no matter how good or bad the Eagles are playing, it's moments like this that show you all you need to see. That's why they're so good. About to be tied. The extra point is up, and it's good. Whoa, he missed it. He missed it. He missed it. Man, oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in the building. Mahomes overrated, TD. I've been telling y'all that for years. He's still good, but I've been telling y'all that for a while. Okay. Y'all punch that like button for me. How was y'all holidays, man? I haven't heard from some of y'all. How was your holiday? How was your holiday? Just curious. How's the holiday been for some of y'all? Mm. Hey, TD, see you in a week. Yes. If anybody wants to go to the Dolphins versus Jets game, yeah, just the link is in the description of the video. We still have tickets left for that event. If you want to come through and hang out, we'll be there. That ticket includes a tailgate party that's already included. Drinks and food automatically included. Also, we'll have access to the field after the game. We get to go on the field. And then we all get to sit together as well. So if you want to come to that event, make sure that you click the link in the description and come through, man. All right. If you're getting more than one ticket, let me know, and I might be able to get a reduced price for you as well. So just hit us up or email us, and we'll see what we can do for you. All right. Being good, got some good eats and Black Friday shopping in. Man, this is the first year I probably ain't even do no Black Friday shopping, to be honest with you. Remember, we just moved in our new home in the end of January, beginning February, and we've just been focused on taking care of the home, getting one project done at a time. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams under center. First handoff is Swift. Swift cutting back, gets 4.5 yards. Yeah, Glenn said, come on, everyone. Come show up. Yes. Yeah, let us know, man. If you want to get to that game, let me know. See if we can save you some money on the tickets. If you get more than one, and bring the family out, bring your friends out, whatever you want to do. But we definitely got some tickets left for that event 2 weeks from now. Or a week from now, technically. All right, incomplete. There go the flag. It was holding on a Dunze. Well, not on a Dunze, but they were holding him. TD, what did your Thanksgiving plate look like? So, our family this year was different. On Thanksgiving, we didn't cook. We did Thanksgiving last week. All right. My older sons, they're with their mom this weekend. So we decided to give them a Thanksgiving last week. So this week, this and I ain't gonna lie, this might be a permanent thing for me, because doing all the cooking last week, where you can find everything at the store without a hassle, and you can enjoy it for 2 days, and then this week you get to relax and watch the games and all that. I actually preferred that. So last week, what was on my plate had ham and turkey, had collards, had mac and cheese, has yams, corn casserole, crab stuffing. I think that's it. I don't remember, but that was Thanksgiving. I think that's it, and some cranberry sauce. But I ain't a fan of that, but I still eat it sometimes. Oh, intercepted! Oh my gosh, the ball was tipped and it was intercepted, and just like that, the game is flipping upside down. Wow. Yeah, I saw that Cincy beat down. CD, feel like a different vibe watching Mike's and the players' pressure this week, and we getting healthier too. Petty, much everyone but Hill, obviously. Listen, I'm not. Listen, to what end? The Dolphins, man. Listen, the one thing we're undefeated in doing is giving the fan base hope for nothing. So, it's typical Miami. Ain't nothing new. Nothing new under the sun. Oh, there goes Saquon. Saquon just broke off a 17, 16-yard run, and now the Eagles are feeling themselves. Mm. Mm. All right, Barkley again gets 4 yards on the carry. This is tough for the Bears, man. Like the game is like literally right here in front of us right now, flipping upside down. Chicago's gonna have to come out on their next drive and make a statement. They really are. All right, Barkley again. Oh, I think his knee was down. He got 5 yards on that. It's gonna be 3rd and 1 coming up. Look for them to go Barkley 3 times in a row here. Yeah, that was a good call. He was down. The tush push, I don't know. They got a yard, but it's not going to be enough. They got like 3/4 of a yard. They're saying the ball is out. Oh my gosh. They're saying turnover, maybe. Whoa, Bears got it back. Did Jalen Hurts fumble it? Oh, they did snatch it out. Oh boy. Yeah, he got it. Oh my gosh. Turnover. That is a massive play right now. Oh my gosh. Hey TD, hit up Joe Burrow Bengals to trade. I wish, man. Ooh, man. Give me all these quarterbacks struggling right now. Please give me a Burrow. Give me a Lamar. Yeah, please. That's funny. Somebody said future Jet, Jalen Hurts. Wow. Y'all funny. Mm. Y'all hit that like button. All right, here we go. Caleb under center. Single back. Caleb. Handoff. And he gone. Yeah, whoever, I don't even know how to pronounce the back name. He just ran for like 25 yards right off the right side. All right, same running back again. Going to get 5 yards this time. Monagao. All right. All right, here we go. Another run up the middle. They are just bludgeoning the Eagles right now. Eagles getting killed on the ground. $200 yards rushing today. Man. Wow, Jalen Carter just watching. Mm. Manangai. Is that how you pronounce it? Manangai. 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 All right, we got single back Manangai in the backfield. Gets it again. And he's crashed this time. 1 yard gain. Somebody on Philly D-line finally said enough is enough. Davis with the tackle. Manangai. Punch that like button, y'all. Here we go. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun, Caleb. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 14, excuse me. I forgot the false start. Another big run by Manungai. This time he gets about 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun. Back to pass. They were trying to set up the screen, and Philly was all over it. Incomplete. They might be going for this. Yeah, look like they're going for it. Interesting here. Interesting. Here we go. Game time. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. What's going on? Oh, they're going for it for real. All right, here we go. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. They sending the pressure. Throws. Got him. First down. First down, Loveland. All right, first down. Here we go. What's up, Linda? 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Single back. Manungai. Cut back. Manungai up the middle. Manungai. 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Manungai getting some heavy load right now. Check out my fantasy real quick, in which I use RotoWire to set me up on. For those who don't know, make sure that you go check out RotoWire, okay? It is your fantasy tool, predictions, everything you need, okay? I use it to help me with my fantasy football team. And this week, I'm about to crush my opponent. So make sure that you go check out RotoWire. If you need help with your selections, detailed analysis, statistics, everything you need on RotoWire. All right, Saquon selling on me, but Swift is cooking for me. So I'm getting a lot of good points from Swift right now. Interesting. Rhythm of the punch that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's do it. What's up, TD? How was your holiday? And what are the chances that the Chiefs miss the playoffs? So my holidays have been great so far. The chances the Chiefs miss the playoffs, they're getting bigger and bigger, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not looking good. Oh, we also have to recognize they've had some good opponents. They've been playing some good teams, but it's not looking good. They better do something immediately. Like they're in trouble. You know, but the thing about the Chiefs is you're just not allowed to write them off. You're just not allowed to write them off. You can't, you know. It's just how it works because they prove you wrong every time you do. All right, here we go. Now it's Swift's turn. Swift bounces outside. Swift, 6 yards. So Swift got about 113 yards on the day so far. Manungai got 112. So these guys, they got 2 rushers over 100 yards. It's crazy work, man. Crazy work. All right, here we go. Caleb under center. One in motion. Single back. Manungai gets the ball. Cuts back. He's going to plow forward for 4.5 yards. Bears have had the ball for 31 minutes. The Eagles have had it for 15 minutes. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Single back. Manungai in the backfield. Caleb, back to pass. Quick slant. Hey, that's good enough for a first down. First and goal from the 5. Coming up. All right, here we go. Manungai in the backfield. First and goal. Look for a handoff here. And that's what you get. Manungai, touchdown, Bears. Manungai in the house. Whoo, the Bears take the lead again. You know what? The Bears should go for 2, but they're going to go for 1. They're up by 7. 2 will make it 8. Oh, yeah, go for 2. That's a 2-possession game. All right, they'll kick the field goal. I would have went for 2. I would have went for the commanding lead. As the kick is up and it's good. TD, what's your top 5 QBs right now? Who are my top 5 QBs right now? You mean playing this year? Top QBs playing this year. I'm going to go Stafford, number 1. You're giving me a great question. Stafford 1. I'm going to go Dak 2. Drake May 3. Who's my 4 and 5 this year? That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll go Jordan Love, and then I'll go a tie. Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones. Tied at 5. Baker done had a few rough ones. Baker's up there. He's in my top 8, but he done had a few rough ones. He started out on fire, ripping it up, but, he's starting to simmer. So, yeah. Herbert, number 5. Yeah, Herbert's played good football this year. We kind of always gloss over Herbert because, I don't know what it is. We kind of always gloss over him. Yeah, I mean, you could argue him being up there, though. I just feel like, that last game for Herbert was, that was, I don't think he threw a touchdown. I don't know. Let me go look it up because I thought it was a pretty bad game from what I recall. Yeah. Oh, he only had 81 yards. Did he get hurt or something? Or was it just that bad? It was just that bad. Yeah. So yeah, he has his moments too. All right, the Eagles on the return. Rocked. 21-yard line. No tackles and running backs. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's no question about it. Once again, special shout out to RotoWire, the ultimate fantasy football tool, ladies and gentlemen. As Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun with two receivers on both sides of the field, he is back to pass, and he's going deep right, and that is going to be pass interference. No, they didn't call it. That should have been a pick, even though it was underthrown. The no call. So check out RotoWire, sign up today and get 15% off with promo code RTS. Okay, it's a tool to help you in your sleeper picks. So y'all already know what time it is with Sleeper. This is going to give you an opportunity. It'll actually help you with your sleeper picks. It's not just the fantasy, but it kind of gives you a guide on the best way to make your sleeper picks. All right, it's a player props research tool. They give you locks and overs and unders as well. So use that tool, especially for those who like to gamble and put overs and unders every week. RotoWire is what you want to use. They can help you out with everything that you need. Make sure that you go check them out, supporting our sponsors and supporting the channel. And hey, get that cash. RotoWire. Let's go. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Critical down. Jalen Hurts, shotgun, trips to the left, one to the right. He's holding it up. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Under pressure. Checks down to A.J. Brown. And he going to get 4 yards, man. It's going to be 4th and 2. And they'll probably punt. They're thinking about going for it. Nope, they're punting the football. That's interesting because, man, Chicago been running that ball down their throat. And that's a false start on the Eagles to make matters worse. Ooh, that might have chipped off of his left foot, which it did. That's going to be around like let's see where the ref spot this. It's going to be like the 38 or something. 41-yard line. Ooh, that's tough. Philly going through right now. They out here roughing it out, man. Philly out here roughing it out, man. TD, do you think they'll cut Jake Bailey this week to make room for Jackson's return? Since Tua has been punting at such an elite level this year, you're a mess, man. CCRR, man, I rock with you, man. Good observation. Tua has been doing some really good punting, the arm punts. No, man. That's a good one. Oh man. But yeah, man, on some of those games yesterday, real quick, starting out with Green Bay Lions. Green Bay is the real deal. Let me tell y'all something. Both teams, see, this is why people need to slow down. That Michael Parsons trade and stuff. I told y'all both teams benefited, man. Green Bay is better at the pass rush now, which they needed, and Dallas is better at the run defense now, and they needed it. That's what you're getting, and that's what happened. People, this is why you can't fall in love with the big name player. I know they can help, but sometimes you can flip them to better help your team. And Green Bay, they legit. They the real deal, man. You saw the relentlessness of Michael Parsons in that game, affecting the game versus the Lions. That was a big time win. Big time win for the Green Bay Packers in that one. And Goff had a good game, but it looks like Michael Parsons was all over him all day. And that's what you get as a result. So the Packers are definitely moving up that legitimate. They're up there. I'll just put it like that. That's why the Bears better figure this out as Swift pushes forward for 3 yards on the run. Felt like he should have bounced it outside. And I forgot, Philly's missing like 8 big-time players in this game. So they're trying to hold on for dear life despite the injuries. All right, Swift again, another 3 yards. So we're going to have 3rd and 4 coming up. CD, do you think we're in an era of mid QBs and great OC and offensive-minded head coaches? Most QBs are system one read QBs. We're in an era of mid QBs. We're in an era of mid QBs. But if you're athletic in mid, it makes you look great. That's what we're in. Because when they're running the football, they look great. When they can't run the football, they look mid. First down, Caleb Williams to Moore, and they move the chains. If there's still chains. That's exactly what it is. You got like 2 or 3 elite quarterbacks, and then everybody else seem mid. But if you athletic in mid, then you're great. If you're non-athletic in mid, then you're just mid. Like that's what it is. All right, Caleb under center, single back. Swift again. Cut back. Swift gets 4 yards this time. So 2nd and 6 coming up. And they'll keep running the football. All right, here we go. Single back, play action. Caleb, dump off to the tight end. He only gets 2.5 yards. So we're going to have another 3rd and 4 coming up. Wow, Eagles 1-8. 1 out of 8 third down conversions. Chicago 8 out of 14. CD, what's your thoughts on Lamar last night? Garbage, man. But hey, everybody has those games. All right, screen. First down. All right, now Chicago will line it up and get back to running the football. All right, here we go. Single back. Caleb under center. Caleb rubbing that left thigh, saying, let's run to the left. Now he's tapping the helmet, still rubbing the left thigh. And they run right. Right up the middle, gets 2 yards, 1.5. They're going to say 2. So 2nd and 8 coming up. All right, here we go. Heavy line of scrimmage, single back, fakes the handoff, throws it deep, got him, touchdown, Caleb. That was a big time play, man. Heavy line of scrimmage. Chicago, man, they about to beat the Eagles. Chicago, the real deal, man. Thanks for streaming. Can you assign 1-letter grade for all 4 holiday games combined? Not 1 for each. 1 for the entire slate. Overall lacking. Hold on. For all 4 holiday games combined, not 1 for each. 1 for the entire slate. So all 4 games, apply a grade. Yeah, that Green Bay Lions was real good. KC, Dallas was good. Baltimore Red, man, I don't know, man. He said overall lacking. I'm sorry, I got an A+. I don't know how you feel about it, but I got an A+. I love these games they gave us on the holiday. Green Bay Lions, you got a division rival game. It ended with less than 1 possession game. Big boy football, I loved it. I get that game itself an A. Dallas, Chiefs, everybody rooting against the Chiefs, and then you know Dallas going crazy. That was a big game. 3-point game. Yeah, I get that an A. Ravens, Bengals, I get at a B, but Bengals defense showed up. Joe Burrow came back, division rival. Yeah, I get at maybe a B+, but in today's game, Bears-Eagle conference, Eagles going down, but in the 2 8-8, 8-3 teams. See, that's the beauty of it too, the slate. What I loved about the slate was you had a 8-3-1 versus a 7-5, like 2 almost even teams. Same thing with Chiefs Cowboys, almost even with their record. And the Bengals Ravens, both we already know what time that is. And then today's game, both 8-3. Yeah, man, you can't ask for better football. You can't ask for better football. These were great matchups. I give it an A. I give it an A. Yeah, I give it an A. Good football, man. I love it. Yeah, and then Sunday, man. I don't know if those games are that great. You got the Shador situation, so that'll be interesting. So people are going to be wanting to watch that. Jags, Titans, no one cares. Texans, Colts, interesting because division rivals. Texans, can they make a run? CJ Stroud is going to play from last I saw. Dolphins, Saints, nobody cares. Jets, Falcons, nobody cares. Bucks, Cardinals, nobody cares. Rams, Panthers, okay, nobody really cares. Vikings, Seahawks, not that wow. And Bills, Pittsburgh, that's a good one, but that starts the 4:25 slot. Raiders, Chargers, nobody cares. Broncos, Washington, nobody cares. Giants, Patriots at night, not really that much cares. People think, yeah, I'm going to be honest. Sunday, there's only 2 games that people are really going to care about. That's Bills, Steelers, and Browns, 49ers. That's about it. So, yeah. You're welcome, bro. All right. Philly they're going to be trying to hurry up and do whatever they do, even though they just threw it for 1 yard to Smith. So, second down coming up. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, back to pass. Oh, Barkley just dropped the pass wide open in the flat. Could have turned it up for another 8 yards and maybe one guy missing. He up the field, dropped it. A.J. Brown about to act a fool, man. A.J. Brown got a touchdown. He'll be all right. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Look like a 6-man blitz, but they'll back out. No, they sent in 7. They sent the extra. And Hurts makes him pay. First down, Smith. And he acting like he hurt. So Smith banged up and hurt. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left again. Back to pass, quick slant. Another 14 yards. And Chicago just trying to bend but don't break. All right, same formation again, 2 by 2. And he just floats one up, incomplete. Pressure was coming, sent the corner blitz on that one. All right, here we go. 2 by 2 again. Back to pass. Hurts. Almost picked off. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. Why did we draft Tua? All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. 4 down territory, given the score and the time left. Hurts. Oh, nice throw over the middle to A.J. Brown to the 25. Good for 17. And the clock is ticking. Game ain't over. They get in the end zone. They may have time if they can stop the run. All right, we're at the 25-yard line. Quick underneath. Good form tackling and not let it go any further than it did to Smith. That's good for 5 yards. Clock ticking, 3:38 and counting. What do you think about Jacoby Brissett? I don't think about Jacoby Brissett. He is who he is, man. Oh, terrible throw by Hurts right there. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up. All right, here we go. Trips to the right, one to the left. Back to pass. Hurts puts it up. A.J. Brown, same thing. First down, 1st and goal. Tippy toe on the sideline. And now we got 1st and goal, 3:14 remaining in the game. Yeah, he got both of them down. 17-yard game. Yeah, A.J. Brown probably over 100 now with a touchdown. So, yeah. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. A.J. Brown got his 2nd touchdown. There it is. 2 touchdowns for A.J. Brown. Got to be over 100 yards. So, win or lose, he'll be all right. They're going to go for 2. All right, here we go. Hurts under pressure, incomplete, and that's game. That ain't game, but that's 9 points. Nine-point game. Yeah, that's tough. They should have just went for the field goal and got the other one when they needed it at the end. But can they stop Chicago from running the football? Because that's been the problem all day. Chicago been running that football down their throat, man. Can they stop the run to get the ball back? Fly like an eagle. You think an offensive-minded coach only has screenplay and quick out routes? McDaniel probably ain't even opened his playbook. I agree. People trip whenever they say stuff like that. Oh, McDaniel offense, that man. That's all his offense does with Tua in this O-line. 100% watered down offense. Yeah, but to think that he can't do more, he ain't got a quarterback. He created this basic, simplistic system to make Tua look competent. Now teams figuring it out. He don't know what to go to now. Now it's, hey, man, let's just try to hurry up and get the ball in A-Chain hand. See what he can do. That's all this is. No one fears the Eagles. Yeah, but they won a Super Bowl. We'll see. What matters is postseason. If they're in the postseason, then what? Here we go, onside kick. All right, they got Chicago has it at the 47.5 yard line. All right, here we go. Single back. All right, rush up the middle, good for 3 yards, maybe 4. Oh, Thursday night football, Cowboys, Detroit. Interesting. Y'all in the comment section arguing about Jacoby Brissett. Y'all need to stop. Please stop. I mean, we've already had Jacoby. Oh, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. All right. Toss to the right, cut back into a wall, but he gets 4 yards. 3rd and 3 coming up. Carlos says, sad part, all these teams better, faster defends. Yeah. Yep. Bill's about to dismantle the Steelers TD with 2 missing offensive linemen. We'll see. We shall see. All right, here come the critical 3rd down. Can the Eagles get a stop? This is the game right here. This is pretty much the game. 3rd and 3. All right, single back, tapping that helmet. Caleb on the rush, 1st down. Inbounds. That should do it, y'all. That's game. That's game right there. Mm. All right, here we go. Run on the left side is going to get 4 yards. All right, handoff up the middle, run into a wall, 1 yard. Third and, well, that's a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd and 6 coming up. Oof. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Get this first down and you take knees the rest of the way. All right, they got him, man. 3rd and inches now because encroachment on the defense. They got him. Discipline. Oh, they stuffed him. They lost 2-3 yards. 4th down. What will they do? No timeouts. Yeah, they're going to go for it. Eagles in trouble. All the Super Bowl teams are losing means Bills might lose to Steelers just when I need them to win. New head coaches revise his teams. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. The Bills better win. I don't know that much because if they don't, they are screwed. Almost. Here we go. 4th and 4. This is it. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. All right, here we go. Hurts flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run to the 40, 50, 53, 47, but there's a flag. Might be holding. All right, here we go. Trips to the right. Hurts. Man, AJ Brown caught that. It's crazy. All right, first down, 20-some yard gain. Yeah, he did. Another one. First down. 29 seconds and counting. No timeouts. Spike the ball with 24 seconds left. From Ole Miss, that dude's a good dual threat. I figure body guy, though. I got you, ball and chill. All right, empty set. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Hurts on the keeper. They're going to spike the football and kick a field goal. So right now they'll kick a field goal. Then after the field goal, they'll try an onside kick. And if they get it, they'll have like 1 second left to do a Hail Mary. That's what this is. This is why you should have went to field goal the last time. The kick is no good. It swung out. That's game. That's game. So the Bears beat the Eagles on Black Friday, and the Bears get 9 wins. They are legit, man. It's crazy work. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, we'll be back with the action on Monday at 1 p.m., 4th and Forever. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget to check out Vitamin Energy, RotoWire, and Sleeper. All right. We love y'all. We appreciate you all. We'll see you soon. Peace. We are out. Man.